Oh, sweet child, you are too young to have a face that old. Not like a crone, that face lined with wrinkles of experience. No, you have dimples in your suntanned cheeks that explode when you smile, like when you looked at me at the sandwich shop as you strolled down the aisle. Your eyes, blue as a rare Cleveland cloudless sky, sparkled when they caught me chewing a mouthful. Knowing eyes, too mature for your 4.5-foot frame. Eyes like they peruse Nabokov's scandalous manuscript with crowfeet understanding, then spreads a duplicitous, shy smile and seems to nod in acknowledgement of a shared secret. My muse, my angel of flip-flops and sundresses, stay young and don't let age dull your sun-streaked hair. No, I didn't talk to her. It was. This is for a dear friend, Brendan Metzendorf. He was an actor, poet, songwriter in Cleveland, and kind of shocked us all when he passed on. And I guess one other thing I want to say is that I make a quote from William Burkhalter's A Talented Mind. He's a Chicago poet. A talent for madness. The lens of perception takes a strange tint, not dark or black, more twisted like a funhouse mirror. Simple defeats take on a magnified importance, but victories of kindness, an extra quarter tip for a waitress, a dog licking a hand, a cup of coffee gratis from an old barista friend, are shrunk to a minute speck under the notice of even a fly's compound eyesight. I read a dead poet's works in admiration and forget how he took his life. So many works I admire seem to come from victims of their own hand. A few extra pills, a long walk off a short pier, pockets full of rocks, a stove burner left on. I remember the happy sarcasm and open generosity of a mad bunny, self-taught musician with jamming lips, an actor that made us cry about happiness, a writer who put soul into syllables and let them fly, decided he wasn't alone enough in a rural farmhouse, said goodbye to us all. Another poet wrote, he made a shotgun rendering of A Talented Mind. I think sometimes of a story I read about Arab assassins that use extremely thin knives which super sharp. They slid between the second and third cervical vertebra like rain through a cloud, done to victims in their sleep. No pain, no mess, just slumber without even a yawn. I can't do that myself. I'm not smart enough, nor talented enough. Thanks, Teddy, for being so short, because I think I'm going to steal a little bit of your time. I'm getting old, and I'm recognizing it, or I should say my body's recognizing it. So my next few are kind of about that. Those of you who have already been there, Bill, Mikey, you'll understand. Those of you who are like saying, oh, I'm going to be 30 soon, you don't know.
You don't even know.
It's always 3 o'clock when I look at the clock. No, the clock isn't broken. No, not stopped with arms out and out. Are out and out. Up and out. Okay, one more time. You gotta start all the way from the beginning.
Reset.
Gotta pray. No, the clock isn't broken. No, not stopped with arms up and out like a traffic cop. It's just 3 o'clock the first time I glance up, and the better part of a day is past. The sun is beginning its downward dip to the horizon. Blood sugar dips low. All things go bad eventually. In the fridge, rosemary, thyme, and basil, bright and pungent, quickly turn dark, slimy, furred with mold. Fresh paint peels from wood molding along floorboards and window. The fresh scrub tub has mold in its grout. The living room carpet prairie has tumbleweed lint balls. Polished shelves show mouse tracks in its dust. Frayed collars jump out from the latest laundry, and socks need mending, as if anybody still did that anymore. If scrubbing, wiping, vacuuming, or fixing doesn't do the trick, it must be replaced. It all depends on the effort necessary and how much time remains. My body creaks with surprising volume. It's noon, not so long past. When I have a job, time flies by. When I have a routine, time flies by. When I don't have either, time flies by. I'm in the 3 o'clock of my life, and it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I need lots of work, and dusk is coming quickly. Minor. Sun glints off the 3-day beard like twinkling stars or a twilight character's complexion. Silver specks earned by digging into life over the years, looking for that rich vein that would lead to the mother lode. Then I'll shave. Here's a fun one. And boy, you males, you're going to get going. Ear hair. Hair wakes me up with tickles that make my ears sneeze. They grow without invitation. Weeds that are nourished by all the bullshit I've been forced to hear. That is why they sprout now, late into middle age. They tickle with whispered reminders of advancing age. As if aching hips, gray hair, and bulging belly aren't reminders enough. At least those let me sleep through the night. I'm going to do one more. That's right, I'm an asshole. And it's early, you guys can make it up later. I got a bark to catch, man.
Oh, Steve, come on, man.
My on the road. On my road, my neck is tight right down to the shoulders. It spasms if I turn to the right or left. On my road, the left eye twitches trying to close for a while during the long, lonely drive. On my road, sleep is a memory used as a reward, if only to survive just a little while longer. On my road, high-tech phones rattle and buzz incessantly with messages of bad news. On my road, ignorant customers compensate by complaining until they leave for their comfortable home, abandoning me to complete another 12-hour day. On my road, the clocks tick too fast at night and too quickly towards deadlines during the day. On my road, food is plentiful and heavy, available only at odd hours, and distastefully returns during the night. On my road, maps send me to isolated towns, in isolated states, in isolated countries, where shopping malls are cultural centers and taverns are churches. On my road, I walk into walls during nocturnal piss runs, because I don't remember which city or hotel I'm in. On my road, hotel beds are too firm and lack a cradling hole like the one home, carefully formed over years of patient idleness. On my road, insomnia is my one true companion, the reliable friend, always there in the emptiness of a lonely hotel room. On my road, even dreams are projects. Rest drags a heavy tool bag. In my on-the-road story, there is no Moriarty, no paradise, no adventure, no self-discovery, no kicks, and no beat. Only the monotonous drone of a dissipating soul. Thank you.